Welcome to the final series of today's ESL Open Cup number 7 for Europe. We're in the bottom right hand corner of Nightshade as map number 1, and the player here is going to be Alpha Axis Rodzyn. Protoss right here, and as you see from the build order, might be a Terran on the other side, right here for the Mkers. In the top left, AqueroN it is. And yeah, he's going for this standard stuff, it seems like. At least Reaper into expansion, so let's wait for that to happen. Alright, yeah, Cybercore coming in. This is not 100% closed, but I guess he's going to build something else. I don't know, the starport or whatever. But let's see what he's going to do. Is he going for a starport? Is he going for a Twilight Council? Could be anything, right? I mean, we saw him going for... Was it him going for a starport proxy? Seems to be not the case, at least this time. Any kind of proxy then. So yeah, let's follow the Reaper and see what's going on. And yeah, probes and Adept is coming out, and yeah, it's neither Starport nor Twilight Council. It's Robo, as you see. Yeah, Adept is out, so therefore this should be it for the Reaper. Okay, yeah, Adept shades out. On the other side, Command Center is finished. There we have the Hellion swap. No, we don't. Seems like a Widowmine drop then. Okay. So, Widowmine drop. We saw that working quite nice today already. And yeah, Gateway coming in. Observer is going to be the first choice here. Observer though, what is that for? Maybe he's expecting Widowmines, I don't know, but it would be kind of early for that. And he's actually going for his second one. Now I think he's definitely expecting Widowmines. Okay. Okay, first medevac is there. A little bit of a supply block here, it seems like, for AqueroN. On the other side, yeah. Another attack, but he doesn't get the Reaper. That's a pity, but is he going for the Command Center? Or for the Nexus? Yes, he is. The Protoss power is coming in. So yeah, I guess we're going to see another pylon coming in as well. Oh, it's very far at the bottom. I would expect one more, and it does come in. Because yeah, you want to have ship batteries available, I guess. And therefore, let's see if that is going to be the case next. Third Command Center on the way for AqueroN as well. First tank coming out, medevac is on the way, but very good positioning there for Rodzyn. He knows what's coming, and this medevac is, oh, so close. That's a pity. That could have been a good win, a good catch here. But yeah, Reaper in the meantime goes into the main base. We have one kill, but the Stalker's caring about that quite easily. And yeah, this medevac just going back home. There's no Widowmine getting dropped. That's good. Okay, third Nexus getting finished. Okay, medevac is, or was it repaired or was it the second one? Okay, it was getting repaired, so he's trying to get in with the Widowmines one more time. In the meantime, do we have Blink? No, we don't. We don't have a Twilight Council in it at all, though we have. Never mind. But we don't have blink available, so it's not going that he's going to blink forward and take it out. This observer though, very strong again. I mean, it's getting taken out, but he sees the push coming in, so he can position his units. But at the same time, the Widowmine drop might be a thing. So yeah, you can see the Stalkers on the left hand side. This is very good. Oh, and he wants to go for this. At the same time, Widowmine drop comes in. And kaboom, baby. 13 worker kills. That's what we like to see if we are the Terran. But yeah, let's see. The other side of the map at least. Rodzyn can hold here. First Colossus is out. We have some Stalkers helping there as well. And yeah, he actually gets the Widow Mines out of there again. That's very good for AqueroN. Saves some cost. And yeah, Rodzyn. Yeah. I mean, I think he could have just attacked the Widow Mines with the workers to take them out. But yeah, it's always easy to say something in the aftermath. And also with not playing myself. So yeah, it's 3 base against 3 base. And 10 workers lead for AqueroN. Army supply looks pretty much the same and everything seems alright. But yeah, Marauder's coming in for AqueroN. What's his goal here? Going for... yeah, all the upgrades. He's going for all the upgrades. Like, Stim is there, +1 attack, +1 armor, carapace I say. I mean the combat shields and also what is it called? Man, my head. Concussive shells, right. Oh, some more worker killed somewhere. Oh, I missed them. Okay, might have been here with the Widow Mine. One of them getting taken out again. Yeah, one Widow Mine should have been this. Does he see it with the observer? Or is he going to lose it? Seems like losing it. He's losing it. Yeah. Okay, but 4th base on the way for Rodzyn. That's something at least. We have the 4th command center on the way for AqueroN as well. But on the other side, Rodzyn at least has the earlier 4th base. And it will be in position. And still, his army is not that impressive. We have some Stalkers going across the map now, trying to get some worker kills, I guess. Let's see if that is going to happen. He's stepping in. Oh, he's not? Okay, now he's stepping in. Let's see what he can get. Okay, 1 turret will be down. Maybe he can get a Widow Mine. And he has to get away from here. The Medivac is actually quite nice. Should be going down as well, but he's losing 1 Stalker for that. Yeah, could still be good. We have a run by in the bottom center. That is not going any further, it seems. Just checking for the 4th base, but at the same time, I think you can imagine where the 4th base is now. And therefore, it's not going to matter that much. Still, I like the observer placement by Rodzyn quite nicely. But yeah, 5th command center started right away by AqueroN, so... he doesn't want to stick around with 4, he just wants to go for the next. And he wants to have his army sticking around. First, ghosts are also there. He has like 2, yeah, 2 at the moment. And the Stalkers are getting in again. Okay, he's... okay, did he lose a Stalker there? I don't think so. So yeah, he's just gathering some army. He has Storm available, I guess. No, he's just finishing it. There we go. And Dark Shrine will be coming in as well. Zealot Charge will be coming in. So Rodzyn is gearing up quite a bit. So I find like he has come back into the game. His worker count is good. His army supply is alright. I mean, he has Storms against Bio. He should be in a pretty decent position then. Okay. This run by wasn't that good though. I like the Templars being spread out though. That looks good. I mean, as soon as he sees something, he's going to just throw down a storm. And that is going to weaken the army. Even if it just buys time, it will also take down energy from the medevacs. But yeah, let's see. Next base will be taken in the top center. Oh, that's what I mean. Like, also, getting another EMP in is nice. Oh, and another storm hitting quite nicely from the Templar on the left. But the Templar goes down. Okay, how many more Templars are there? We have 9 Templars on the map. Wow, that's a lot. I mean, they have to gather energy, so it's not 9 storms at the moment. But I think he's going to be quite fine here. Blink forward takes down 1, 2, 3 of the ghosts. That's very good. I mean, he's losing all of his shields. But I think that's quite alright. There's very good feedbacks coming down on top of these ghosts. And as you see, yeah, another blink forward, and now we have... Does he want to go in, though? I think Rodzyn shouldn't go in. DTs are coming into this base though, and we have this going down. One worker after the other, and he has to react. Does he have the resources to do so? How many units will he go and send over? The army of Rodzyn is right here at the front, and he's going to send it over. The tank goes down. That's very good. Feedback's going down right there. Some storms also hitting in. Yeah, finally this one is getting cleared. 8 workers went down, so it's not that much, I guess. But overall, I think Rodzyn was doing a good attack here, and also I think he can imagine that there is a base over here since he sees the sensor tower. So he's sending in some zealots. But is he going... Where is he going then? I'm not sure if that was the best move. But yeah, it's a lot of ghosts actually. 7 ghosts? That's quite a number to have. And also the Vikings, that's very good. If you just take down Viking after Viking, you're going to have a very good spot in this game. Oh, this snipe is real. Down it goes. Bottom center, another base for Rodzyn in the meantime. And these zealots are not going to do anything. I'm not sure, didn't he see the base? Oh, he does not know about the base. I'm wondering why he's sending in the stuff over to the left all the time, but he's just not knowing about the base. Okay, I think Rodzyn is playing this for too long. Like, I think he didn't realize the base over here for too long. Like the sensor tower range, I think that should have told him that there is a base. But I think he was just sending through the zealots over and over, and it wasn't profitable for him. Okay, that was pretty big EMP connections though. And, oh, does he want to get in though? I don't think so. I mean, it's only 2 Colossus left. We have DT Blink about to finish. Where is he going to get in with the DTs then? Oh, Disruption. Nova not doing anything. Oh, the Disruptors on the left, what are they doing? Okay, he needs to gather his army in a good way. Okay. That's not the best trade there for Rodzyn. Okay, AqueroN, as I said, like, before, I was saying, like, AqueroN would be the winner of AqueroN and number would be my favorite to win this. So yeah, let's see if that is going to be the case. AqueroN really putting up a good game here. Very patient, very slowly going forward, just doing what he needs to do. And it feels like he's doing a good job then. Yeah, but EMP is hitting one more time. He's going for... Oh, very good storm there on top of the Vikings, but will that be enough? Seems like that's not the case. Rodzyn is trying to get back, but does he have it though? A lot of storms are coming in, but oh, the EMP is just taking down all the storms. We have the Zealots connecting though in just a second. We have 3 Colossus still left. The Vikings on the right, they are taken down. We still have 2 Colossus left, so this could be it for Rodzyn if he just gets on with this. A very good defense. Oh, the Immortal is getting lost though. Okay, can he get it done though? With 2 Colossus coming over. He has no more Zealots available. I think that's very bad. Also the Disruptor taken down before the Nova actually concludes in. And yeah, Liberators coming in. The Colossus staying alive. Okay, so can he get in a killer base? Rodzyn actually having the army supply right now. But yeah, you don't want to go into liberation zones with not doing anything. You need the anti-air. Also, upgrade-wise, +3, +3, +3, +3, so everything's up there at +3. Players have nothing to do there. Medivac drop is going over to this base though. It's not even mining that much. But yeah, let's see. One Liberator will be taking out. Very big EMPs hitting one more time. Especially the Arcans obviously depend on their stuff. And now that's sick. Oh, lots of cannons here, but he reacts in time. So let's see what he's going to do in the top center base here. One Liberator taken down. The second one not dying. But yeah, the Colossus dies, and that's a problem here. And now I think he has the time to just take a look at this. The pylon will be there. Very good storm. But a big weapon as well, so he returns back home. And yeah, the Stalkers, not the best units to have, guys. It looks kind of weird to have it done like this. Yeah, and this command center stands. AqueroN holds. Alright, AqueroN down to 52 workers though. So he has quite a few orbitals, I guess. So he's going to be fine. I'm not sure if he wants to replace any workers, I don't think so. But this also furthers his lead somehow. As we all know, yeah. If you don't have to build any more workers, you can just build more army, right? Rodzyn though, going for the next base on the right hand side. 2 more Colossus are on the way, so he's sticking to the composition that he had, because he knows, yeah, it's not that many Vikings left. There are still a few, but it's... you can kind of count them. And that's quite nice. Oh, okay. At least one connection there. Okay, where's he going? It's 4 Colossus. Okay. I mean, the Ghosts are doing a very good job with the MPs. High ground vision, and the Vikings, they are going down. 1 Colossus still standing, 2 Colossus, 1 Colossus alive. So let's see what he's going to do. Some units coming in from the bottom side here, and it looks like Rodzyn one more time has taken a fight. That has been giving him an advantage. But can he take it this time? Can he take the game? Good storms coming down, and this is GG by AqueroN. Rodzyn takes game number 1. We are heading into map 2. It's Ephemeron, bottom right hand corner for the Mkers, it's AqueroN. Top left hand corner for Alpha X, it is Rodzyn. Okay, so Rodzyn up 1-0. Reaper is going across the map, obviously. We can just follow him for a second here. And we're going to see the Stargate getting built. So he's mixing it up a little bit. Let's see if that is going to work out nicely. Very good KDA charge by AqueroN here. Very good timing. And yeah, very good positioning. But yeah, does he get in for the scout that he wants to have? That's the problem, or that's the question. Can he get a worker though? Not yet. Second adept is there as well, so he shouldn't be going into the main base, or just turning around. Oh yeah, that's what he does. So he just leaves, and let's see. Marines it is. Oh. I was about to say, and we see Widow Mines, but no, we don't see Widow Mines, we see just Marines. 3 barracks full of Marines, combat shields coming in, and 2 reactors on the barracks. So this will be a +1 mass Marine push by AqueroN. I haven't seen such a thing in a while. Looks like something that can be very successful, but I haven't seen it for long. Okay, did he scan? No. I guess he's expecting that there's going to be an Oracle. But it's not going to be an Oracle. It's going to be more Phoenix. That might actually be pretty bad. I mean, we have a bio build. Okay, there's the Scout and there's the Denial, but he sees 2 Phoenix at least. But against Phoenix, I think Marines are pretty good. You can't lift all of the Marines. That's not possible. I kind of see that not happening. Okay, and also with +1, this is very good for AqueroN. So what is this going to be? It's more Phoenix even. Up to 3 now. Up to 4, getting a 5th one. I kind of tend to say that he's expecting some mech play here. And AqueroN is just, I don't know, completely somehow blind countering this. Yeah, it feels like he wants to bait the stim, but there's no stim incoming because there's no stim. It's just a lot of Marines going across the map. Yeah, we have some medivacs, some workers with the army as well. And he's just going forward. Oh man, we have shield batteries on the way, but they've just started a second ago. Let's see what he can do right here. And this looks like no shield batteries will be there. He's just stepping forward, trying to get this done. All the Marines going to the high ground. And yeah, the first Immortal coming out. That might be helping quite a bit. But let's see if he can defend this. The Immortal getting focused out of there. This Phoenix getting focused. And yeah, some more Marines are coming in over and over. But let's see if he can get this done. And it feels like this is going to be hold. And with that... Oh wait, on the other side... Okay, workers... Oh, I was about to say, on the other side we have a counter-aggression taken on workers. But I guess that's going to be the workers that we're following as a meat shield there. Oh, but even he has some workers rallied across the map. Not sure if that is intentional. But yeah. Now for AqueroN it looks kind of bad, to be honest. I felt like this was a decent shot, but it didn't work out. Okay, at least 2 Phoenix getting taken out, that's good. Okay. Twilight Council Forge. He's actually going for... No, he's cancelling... He was just cancelling the Phoenix. He has just 2 now. Where's the second one, actually? Okay, there it is. Okay. Rodzyn, though, I think is getting back into the game. And AqueroN... Yeah, he's following this up. It feels like... Is he just going for more and more bio now with double Starport, double Reactor, going for double Vikings and double Medivacs? That would be insane of a push, and he doesn't go for a 3rd base. It's not in there. So, yeah, will be interesting to see if that comes through. Wow, this is a very, very big push then. Okay, and oh, this is a lot of Vikings. Okay. Rodzyn aiming to take the 3rd, it seems. While AqueroN is just standing around here. And he's going for a lot of Vikings, actually. Okay, Colossus coming in. Extended thermal lens is not done yet. It's on the way, but it's not done. But I think as soon as we have AqueroN approaching the base, it will be done. So that's at least giving Rodzyn a little bit of a lead here. And we have Templars coming in. Do we have Storm? No, not yet. So he's going for the Archon immediately. Also, the shield battery is helping a little bit as well. He has a shield battery on the right as well. But is he just now going for the Nexus when the opponent is coming in? No. Okay. So he's not losing at least 100. Okay, but the rest of the army I think is too hard to take. I think Rodzyn shouldn't be getting into this. And Phoenix getting back. So now let's see. We have 10 Vikings against 2 Colossus. That's quite nice. Can we get a... Do we have a Storm? No. Not yet. It's halfway done. So he's having some Templars in the back, but he's trying to gather energy. But the Colossus look quite nice already. So he really needs to find an angle where he can fight with the Vikings without getting shot at himself. And it seems like, yeah, he decides that he's not going to find it. Therefore, Rodzyn has the space to now go for the third base, which I think is very important for him. AqueroN is going to do the same. And then let's see how that is going to work out after all. Okay, and at least one Viking and one Phoenix going down. The army position on the right. Shield batteries, cannons. Third base set up. Okay, both players passive here. But 3 ghosts coming in. EMP upgrade coming in for AqueroN. On the other side, yeah, defensive, the armor upgrade, let's say, coming in, as well as we have a War Prism on the way. He doesn't have an attack upgrade. I don't like this, to be honest. With Colossus, I think going for the attack upgrade is pretty nice. I mean, he has Storms available, but we saw Storms not working last game as well. So that's a little bit of a pity there. Does he have Blink? No, he doesn't have Blink as well, so he can't blink underneath those. And yeah, that's actually a wasted Storm. Okay, he's evacuating the base immediately. Okay, good force field, but not really hitting that much. That is not going to help, but let's see. The Colossus standing right at the front. I think that is kind of sloppy. All the Vikings should be shooting right now. Okay, we have good Storms, and oh, the Vikings flying back and forth in them. Still 2 Colossus alive. Let's see if he can get it done. Oh, the Storms hitting one more time. AqueroN still has the better army supply, but all of these Vikings are getting quite low. Therefore, I'm not sure if he can really approach any fight into this. And let's not forget about the fact that we have, yeah, maybe we don't have that many more Colossus left, but everything that is going down right now is very good for Rodzyn. He has the third base, and he's going to use it. And this looks like Rodzyn has the better chances of taking the game, even if he loses everything here. I think delaying and cancelling, just delaying the third base was worth what he has done here. And yeah, he's adding +2 attack in a second. Let's see what he can do with these. And yeah, as you see, the Zealots are doing a good job. Also the workers getting taken out by Rodzyn here. The Stalkers have a good job. They did. And now it looks like more Zealots are coming in. I feel like Rodzyn might have done it here. We have more workers going down. He's losing 11. He's losing more and more. It's down to 30. And you can see all these units going down one after the other. We have the War Prism available. And even if Rodzyn just goes back home now, what is AqueroN going to do? His third base is still there. Yes, he's going to mule down all the stuff. He has 1-1 upgrades, but his opponent has 0-2. So at least he's pretty good in his defensive stuff. And yeah, with that being said, we have a lot of Templars here, 6 of them. And I guess he's just going to gather some army and then just get back in, because he has the third base. I'm wondering that there's no gases taken for Rodzyn. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. He's scouting this base at the bottom, I guess, pretty soon. Or not. Okay, he's just staying here. Okay, Medivac I say. War Prism going in. This Storm, the Templar, waiting over there. Okay, the thing is, he needs to get some more army up. I mean, his army supply, or he needs to get attack upgrades, which he's doing, is going for +1. So let's see, what's that? Zealots. It's just Zealots. Oh, that might be a very good timing for Rodzyn. If he just goes in now, while AqueroN is moving out, it seems like AqueroN is not aiming for any long game. He just wants to do it right now with the army that he has. It's 6 ghosts. So he could do quite a bit theoretically. Some storms are still available. Can he get it done though? The storm. Yep, there's the MPs. No more storms around. Oh man, can Rodzyn hold this? I kind of wonder. We have a lot of Templars coming in. There's a big storm coming in right there. Okay, that's helping quite a bit. The Colossus though is quite far in the front. And now let's see what he's going to do. Disruption overheading quite a bit, and I think that's going to be a very good storm again. GG is called by AqueroN. 2-0 lead taken by Rodzyn. Triton is going to be map number 3, and it could be it is the match point. It could be the game-winning map for the one in the bottom right-hand corner. For Alpha X, here we go with Rodzyn, who has the 2-0 lead right now. And over in the top left-hand corner, the man who needs a reverse swipe right here. AqueroN for the Mkers. And yeah, he's starting off with the standard again. Reaper into expansion. And on the other side, yeah, standard as well. So Rodzyn, it feels like he was playing kind of like the same, and AqueroN was doing so as well. And to some extent it felt like AqueroN was doing well. And then again, there was a point where Rodzyn got the favorite position of the game. Like, the momentum just swung into his favor with one fight, and then he was just able to roll over the map to then, yeah, just take down some of AqueroN's units to get the lead that he needs. Maybe in terms of taking down some units, some workers and stuff, and then just overwhelm him in the end. So this is actually, it looks quite good how Rodzyn plays somehow defensively, but at the same time, yeah, getting the right feeling for when to attack into the opponent. Alright, so starport coming up. And this looks like, what should it be? 1 Hellion and Marines? I'm wondering that this is not a Widow Mine, but a Hellion. But yeah, we will see. Some more gateways here. Observer coming in. Rodzyn, in game number 1, was doing a very, very damn good job in terms of observer placement and scouting everything pretty early. So I guess, yeah, that's his main goal with doing what he does with the observers. Scouting or information is a resource in this game, and as long as you have it, you're going to be in a good spot most likely. If you just don't get it too late and you just get countered beforehand. Okay, Stalker Sentry coming down as well. Yeah, 1 worker kill. It's not that bad. Oh, I mean, from Rodzyn's perspective, losing 1 worker. I mean, on the other side again, with 1 Hellion getting in, I mean, it's just 1 Hellion against 1 worker. Obviously, it's somehow a worse trade for AqueroN, since the Hellion is more expensive, but overall, I think it's an okay trade, I guess. Okay, Cloak Banshee. Some more gases. Okay. Banshee coming in. Second Banshee is there. And 2 tanks for defense, so he's going to be safe at home. I don't see anything happening there. Okay, next command center is there. And AqueroN feels pretty safe, I guess. On the other side, yeah, Rodzyn has his 3rd base. And what's that? Oh, that's the Banshees coming in. There's an observer with the army though, so that's not going to be a problem. I mean, Rodzyn might think like, okay, maybe it's a little sad that I don't have Blink available already, but yeah, he's going to be fine there. Okay, 3rd base will be taken now. It's scouted by Rodzyn, so he knows about it. So what's Rodzyn's plan here? He's going for disruptors? Is that what he's aiming for, actually? I'm not sure if that's the right choice, to be honest. But yeah, we will see. And in the meantime, it's also going to be another Robo, but he must have the transition afterwards. I would be wondering if he goes for a Robo play and then just builds disruptors over and over. He's actually going for another one in the queue, but he shouldn't be going up to more like 4. 4 might be the maximum number. I would really be surprised if that would be more. And then again, what is he going to build afterwards? Colossus would be my guess, but he's not going for this Thermoland, so if he's not doing that, I guess Colossus is not the choice here. On the other hand, do we have the Templar's Archive? No, we don't. So therefore we have no storms available. And he needs to do something. But what's the plan here? He's going for another base in the bottom left. And he's just going around with the Stalkers. What's his plan, guys? Okay, Thors are already coming in. 2 of them in production. And 2 of them already finished. And the army that AqueroN has looks quite strong here, to be honest. So what's the plan? I mean, disruptors could be very good, but you need to get very close to the army, and tanks can already be a problem. And also the Banshees, yeah, they... Did he build? Yeah, he went for the Hyperflight. And this is going to be a lot of workers going down as well. 8 workers already down. Pylon will go down as well. Cancels the weapon, and he goes for the Stalkers. I really like that move, and we don't have... Yeah, there's the Observer, but he sees the base in the bottom left as well. I think he just goes for the... no, he does not go for it. Okay, blink forward maybe, but there's... they're out of vision. Oh, wait. Okay, okay. The Observer also has Observer Speed, right? Yes. Observer Speed is there. That's very smart. Oh man, these guys are doing a very good job. But yeah, let's see what AqueroN is going to do. He's maxed out. He's at 131 army supply. So let's see if we can get him into the game. Or get him at least to the scoreboard. He's... yeah, he might be fighting back soon, but let's see if he can get it done. The army for Rodzyn, to be honest, doesn't look that big. Also, the composition is not the best one. As you see, like Stalkers against what is over here. Not the best one. Not the best one. He's actually blinking forward. I'm wondering about that. Okay. Oh man, we have 7 Banshees? That's a joke, isn't it? And yeah, he's just focusing the disruptors. Looks kind of nice. Okay, he's actually just focusing the army. The Observer was going over to the left, and now it's coming back. So man, this is a lot of damage by the Banshees that was avoidable, I feel. And now we have the energy running out. But still, AqueroN looks as he's in a good spot, but is he? Okay, we have the next fight going on. Disruption Novas. Hitting quite a few of those. But yeah, can he just go in? There's a lot of red stuff. Like, this is a lot of the red Thors, and also the Banshee's going pretty low there. So it's ridiculous. And more Zealots coming in means, yeah, he's going to get the connections. And thanks for the follow, by the way, Don Compita. And yeah, next fight going on. Zealots will connect. Tanks will get taken down. Banshees in the bottom left, not going to do anything. There's cannons all around. Nothing to do there. Next base for AqueroN will be on the way though. Okay, so he's just going back home. His army consists of 9 Thors, 3 tanks, 11 Hellions, 2 Banshees. And as much as I thought this was okay, the number of tanks down to 3 or now 5 are there. Some of them, yeah, just popped out. But let's take a look at the fight here. All the Stalkers coming in, they're stepping forward. The Immortals obviously helping quite a bit as well. I think the tanks should be the focus, yes they are. And we have the Hellbats transforming, so that might be quite nice as well. Disruption Nova is potentially coming in. Oh, the cooldown is there. The cooldown is real, guys. And Rodzyn was losing quite a bit in that fight. He's down to 80 army supply. Well, going for some more disruptors. But yeah, he's going for another base as well, so it's far from being over. So yeah, I find it interesting that we have more Banshees coming in, despite the fact that we know that there's a lot of observers all over the place for Rodzyn. But yeah, AqueroN just doesn't care. He just wants to get the kills and wants to get them sneaky, and therefore he uses Banshees. And yeah, Rodzyn moving out to the middle of the map. His army supply is way lower than his opponent's, but he has 88 workers as well, so his income must be incredible. And with that being said, yeah, he might be able to replace stuff. His bank is okay-ish, kind of like the same size than his opponent's though. And he's connecting to the base earlier. We can see all the workers immediately getting in the way. The command center, will it be focused though? He's not focusing the command center. On the other side, we have a run by over here. Hellbats in there. Next base getting attacked as well. And AqueroN just having all the units all over the place. And it feels like it's just more places that AqueroN is going to attack. Therefore, more units going down. And yeah, he's just going to take down 3 bases, putting Rodzyn down to 2. While AqueroN has his 3rd base available. He still has the command centers, so he can just fly it back home. Fly it back into position. And therefore it looks quite nice. Let's see. I guess this was a recall, but let's see if you can actually get it done. There's a lot of... Oh, the Stalkers just getting through here. Almost got it done. But yeah, how do you defend this? 88 against 130? Not as long as you have the Novas not connecting. And yeah, this base going down. These units having a pretty bad time, I guess. And I guess that's it. Rodzyn should be GGing. I guess he's gathering some more army right now. Trying to get in one last time, but I think that's already it. Zealots are connecting. Let's see if they can get anything else done. It's a lot of red units actually. But he can't get it done. All these units are still there. The Banshees shooting as much as they want. GG is called by Rodzyn. AqueroN takes his first point for the series. Map 4 will be Eternal Empire. Bottom left hand corner of the map for Alpha X. Has another match point right here. This is Rodzyn. And yeah, in the top right hand corner, he at least forces one more match here. And I guess he still wants to win 2 more. For the Mkers, it is AqueroN. Alright, command center is there, Reaper is there. Factory will be there, reactor will be there, so AqueroN, I guess, switching to the standard again. And Twilight Council it is for Rodzyn. Okay, that's interesting here. What is he waiting for? Maybe a unit that he wants to scout? Okay, no, it's not a scout, it's a starport. Okay, so this, what is he going for then? I mean, starport, is this, does he have Hellions out? Is he going for the 4 Hellion drop with the Medivac? Is he going for a Banshee build proxy? I have no clue. Okay, Gateway, Dark Shrine. Dark Shrine. Does Rodzyn want to win with Archons or DTs here? That's the question. Okay, that seems like the expected Hellion drop into the main. For now we only have 1 Stalker. Okay, second one just coming in. The Reaper though, it gets away, so at least it stays alive, so it can come in 1 more time. But yeah, for now, Hellions are coming in. Medivac is getting unscouted, and now he's going into the mineral line. Very good reaction, very good pylon here. I like that one by Rodzyn. Very good move. But still, also AqueroN going for a good decision here, and all the workers getting lined up. But now we have a good split for Rodzyn. That looks good. And yeah, now he just goes out. But 9 workers getting killed by 2, or in a trade for 2 Hellions. So that's quite nice. Okay, and Rodzyn gets this going across the map, and as you see, it was scouted, so let's see how that is going to turn out. Left hand side, the medivacs are there, but we have the shield battery, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem here. Can't really do anything. Needs to micro at home though, because DTs are there. Scan comes in, one of them at least gets taken out. He has 1 more scan available on the expansion. So I guess he's not going to send down any mules now. Okay, Medivac, proxy Medivac, worker and proxy pylon there at the bottom. Oh, can he get it? Doesn't want to scan here. Turret will be there in a second. Alright, +1 attack underway. Stim started for AqueroN. On the other side, yeah, Rodzyn has a better worker count, but just by 1. And then let's see. Let's see what we're going to have here. Ravens, workers. It doesn't really look like we have anything else to see. Oh wait, doesn't he see this? He does see this. Why is he not moving in? Okay, the worker's getting pulled quite a bit there. And he's actually fighting with the workers. I'm not sure if that's the right decision here. Oh, he's losing quite a bit. That's very bad for AqueroN. But yeah, that's good for Rodzyn on the other hand. So 12 workers going down in trade for some zealots. That's very good. Yeah, and another weapon. A lot of zealots are coming in again. Yeah, it will not be that much more, but you can see a lot of firepower coming in here. I'm actually wondering that these stalkers are not at least hitting a little bit over here. They could have done something. Yeah, on the other side, Rodzyn has the lead in terms of workers now. 45, 46 over 38. His army supply is a little bit lower though. But yeah, the army supply of AqueroN feels kind of static with a lot of tanks here. And as soon as they leave, we all know that there will be the drop into the main most likely. Or what is this? And that's something you most likely also see in a PVZ with an Archon drop. But yeah, 3 workers killed. That's nice. And it seems like Rodzyn wants to go for the expansion here. So let's see how he's going to handle that. Oh, can he get the Raven? That would be very great. Oh no. Very bad. Very, very sad, I should say. Not bad, but sad. Oh, the medevac, the wall prism going down. That's very bad. That's actually very bad. Not getting the Raven is sad. Losing the wall prism, that actually shuts down all your attacks on the other side. I mean, yeah, there's a pylon right here at the top. There still is a worker, so he could go for a depot, a warp gate, and go for the faster weapons. But yeah, let's see. Oh, actually, drop into the main base by AqueroN. And here we go. Going forward into the mineral line. Oh man, this is already a lot of workers going down for Rodzyn. And this is like Atosis getting some greetings in. Oh. But maybe Atosis just went to get an Archon with Tasteless and then... Oh, he just feedbacked this medevac. Okay, it was down though. So Rodzyn at least defending this at some point, but yeah, he needs to get some more workers in now. He's at 12 disadvantage. Okay, some zealots are there. He's checking for the base that is not even started. Is it in the main? Yeah, it is in the main. So we have the command center done. And we have a big red line, so you should actually care about how to walk into this. Doesn't want to lose too much for being in the wrong position. Yeah, scan goes down. AqueroN knows about the third base of Rodzyn now. Okay, I was just about to say we have a War Prism in, but it's just the Phoenix that is going to disappear in a second. Okay, oh, 3 medevacs going to the bottom. That's kind of risky, but do we see a recall then? Or do we see a base trade? That's the question. Recall or base trade? What would you do? Oh, I would not waste my War Prism though. That's something very big I should not do. And I guess that's going to be a dead base. Yeah, he gets back with the... Oh, is he? He's actually recalling. Oh man. Storm goes down, but... Oh man, he lifts 2/3 of his army and he gets the Nexus. That's very good by AqueroN. It's getting replaced immediately, but this also forces the army to go back home, which means AqueroN can just take his third base now, can reposition the tanks, can just put himself into a spot where he really likes to be. And yeah. Let's see how this is going to go on. I mean, this was very good by AqueroN. Okay. DTs, I say. High Templars in the Warp Prison. Doesn't want to get feedback there. I mean, EMP'd. But now again, this is a very smart Zealot at the bottom. So let's see what this can do. Can we get a weapon in the main base? Oh, not that much. A DT is there. The DT is very smart, but we have to scan immediately. Oh, the Disruptor was very good as well, but very good lift as well. So players doing a good job here on either side. Very good storms from the right. And can he do something with more storms? Maybe feedbacks? Oh, one medevac at least gets down. Okay, so third base down for both players. Fourth command center coming in. Oh, this CT. I see this by accident. Oh, this CT is going to kill like 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So even with the instant scan, we have 6 workers going down. Oh, 7? One more is coming in. Oh man, is there another scan? Oh, there is not. Oh, this looks very bad. Yeah, we have 14 workers going down. Another good hit. Okay, tanks sieging for AqueroN. Good anti-armor missile coming in. Rodzyn though, immediately just going back home. He has the safe position here. He doesn't need to fight. Therefore, I think very good decision making. Rodzyn now knows that he has a good position to be in. Oh, just send them over to the right and let them come in from the backside. I think that's very bad what you're doing here, Rodzyn. Come on, man. Now the Marauders are just going forward. That looks very good, to be honest. But yeah, if he can take down the base, that's very bad. But let's see if he can get in. We have some more storms available. All the units are going to be forced back. Rodzyn really taking a good fight here, I feel. And we have all the units getting taken down. Rodzyn just facing this army. He's just following it and wants to take it out. There's some more units coming in. There's one more ghost. There's some more medivacs with energy, but can we actually get this done? I kind of doubt it. We have the Templars actually can't be following the army. They're too slow. And what's that actually? Oh, that's ghosts. Okay, handled. And what's going on the other side? Rodzyn actually following quite far, despite the fact that he's not going to have the worker lead anymore, or the unit lead anymore. I really wonder. He does know about the pylon, but he's not getting it done though. Okay, some more worker kills. Okay, 5 it is. And he's going to go through here, but we have a lot of ghosts. You need to be very careful in a choke point like this. And especially if you want to keep your Templars alive. And your Templar is full of energy. And there we go. Arcan's getting made because no more Templar energy. One more Templar with energy is available. That's Arcan going down there. In the meantime, Rodzyn takes another base in the bottom center. Doing something else there. Okay. AqueroN is actually getting quite high in terms of army supply. He's setting up another medevac drop over to the left. So this looks very good for him, to be honest. And this choke point looks very bad for Rodzyn. Yeah, he's opening the rocks now. But I still don't know if you would really want to engage into this position. Not with a lot of ghosts available and not with all your energy potentially getting taken out. Okay, natural expansion drop right here. 3 medevacs full of stuff. Coming in, just focusing the Nexus. And we have the recall. And yeah, it was just half of the army, but at least the Nexus stays alive. Okay, top center, AqueroN has another base as well. Okay, what do we see? Another DT is coming in over here. That's actually ridiculous, guys. Oh, did he see it? Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, so he at least gets the DT. Rodzyn though, he's going over to the right hand side of the map, has 2 Colossus, yes, 2, 1 more in production. And his army supply is never maxed out, it feels. He doesn't have a War Prism with the army though as well. Oh yes, he has. Wait, yes. Never mind, guys. Okay, so do we see something? Oh, the Vikings getting quite low there. And these are incredible EMPs. Oh man. And all the goals, they're really doing a good job here for AqueroN. Let's see if Rodzyn has any chance of holding here. He's down by like 50 army supply and what we're facing. Yes, there's a lot of stuff, but oh man, if there's no storm available to just overcome this, I think we're going to see the GG out of Rodzyn kind of soon. We have a step forward by AqueroN, and this is, I guess this is going to be it. We can call this a game anytime soon. We have some more EMPs coming in as well. Widowmine's borrowing, so he can just fall back after taking the base at the same time. Yeah, he has the base in the top center. He has his 4th base up. We have some more DTs going over though as well. So he's losing quite a bit of workers himself. So I think that might be the reason why Rodzyn doesn't want to leave already. But yeah, there's no more left of his army. GG is called. AqueroN fights back. We have the 2-2. Therefore, we're going through the final map. We're heading into the final map of this tournament. It's map 5 in the final, in the best of 5 series. It's Simulacrum, and in the bottom right hand corner of the map, for Alpha X, we have Rodzyn. In the top left hand corner, the man who was down 2 maps and now forces his own match point as well for the Mkers, AqueroN. So yeah, match point for both players this time. Unexpected, but yeah, let's see what they're going to bring to the table this time. Rodzyn was playing really good in the first 2 maps, but yeah, can he get back to that stage again? As I said before, like I think I said it in game 1 as well. I was really taking the winner of Lambo and AqueroN as the favorite over Rodzyn. That was proven wrong somehow, at least to the extent that, yeah, Rodzyn was taking the 2-0 lead. But let's actually take a look at this and see if it was maybe the maps, maybe he didn't play Rodzyn that much lately, and I don't know. There's a lot of reasons that come into play. And yeah, nevertheless, let's see if AqueroN can come back and actually win the tournament after getting down 2-0. So yeah, it seems like a reactor being thrown down. But is this going to be... Oh, what build is this going to be again? Is it Marines or is it the swap? Okay, the Adept cares about the Reaper pretty nicely. Okay, let's jump in. The Reaper trying to get something done here. And he does. He does. He can just swing around this base, trying to get something. Oh, baby. This looked quite nice. I mean, he's getting away anyways. Oh, not if you're not turning... He's actually trying to outrange this. And he's going to lose it. That's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah. Oh, he was trying to get it. 3 health points is not that much, but I think AqueroN could have taken this, or could have stayed alive there. Okay. Yeah, second base is up for both players. We have Banshees coming in again. AqueroN, yeah, he's trying to go for the Banshees one more time. And this means... Yeah, let's see if it's actually going to be Hyperflight Rotors again. And he's going for a lot of Banshees, or if it's just 1 or 2 for harassment. I mean, we've seen both both types of plays with Banshees from him. But yeah, he's going for the third base as well, so it doesn't look like he's going for a big push. At least not for now. He has some Marines here, so that's going to be quite fine. But I think he's not going to push out that hardly. Also, yeah, third command center was scouted on the other side, therefore Rodzyn takes his third as well. His army consists of, yeah, some stalkers, one sentry, and the observer. Observer might actually get pretty interesting here. Oh, he dodges the observer. That's quite nice. And yeah, Banshee comes into the main base. Stalker's getting whopped in. Yeah, AqueroN has to leave. I mean, there's nothing else to do. I like this observer, by the way. Straight into the main base. Everything getting shown here. Also, we have the tech choice scene. And therefore, I kind of tend to say, you see 2 more factories coming up. I would like to say Rodzyn needs to go for a push. Maybe just build a lot of stalkers now. Maybe just go across the map. Go for blink or charge, one of those. I would prefer blink though. And then just go in. He needs to have some charge slots though as well. Maybe go for a big bio army, but you can't give AqueroN the time to go to the mech army, I think. Yeah, that's a pity though as well. AqueroN coming in, just taking down the workers, one after the other. 8 kills. Rodzyn having a problem here. And yeah, shield battery doesn't help there at all. Okay. Well, 55 workers each. Rodzyn's army is a little bit lower or fewer in terms of supply. We have Blink on the way. We have Observer Speed. We have Phoenix coming in as well. We have Disruptors. So it's a bunch of... yeah, a mix of everything there is. Will be interesting to see how that is going to end up. And... yeah, the Observer repositioned and gets taken down right there. Alright. And what's that? Banshees. He's actually going for more Banshees, more and more again. And yeah, that might be the case. Like, yeah. Hyperflight Rotors don't do anything against Phoenix with observers, and they having speed. Okay, this is very good. This is very good. Man, Rodzyn, I think, couldn't have handled that much better. It was a very good move, going for the Phoenix. And he only went for 2, and he already... I'm not sure if he had a third one in production, but he don't need any more. We have more Banshees, or at least one more Banshee in production, but I'm not sure if he wants to go for more Banshees though. Okay. Hallion's going in for the third base. Yeah, we have a weapon of Stalkers, but all the workers are there, and 9 workers going down immediately. Oh boy, 11 it is. And this looks quite bad for Rodzyn. Good run by AqueroN. And yeah, Rodzyn in the meantime though already has another base to the center of the map, while AqueroN is just starting his 4th command center, so it will take a little bit longer. And Hallion's getting in one more time. 3 more kills. And yeah, the shield battery will heal everything else now. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. One more worker went down. But still, good run-bys. Rodzyn though is replacing those units immediately. There's no chance of getting into this one. And yeah. Thors. Yeah, and that's the problem what I was mentioning before. I think Rodzyn didn't go for the offensive moves enough. He wasn't expanding aggressive enough. And now I think AqueroN has built an army that might be kind of good to just stick around whatever he wants. Okay, more Banshees on the right, and yeah, he's still killing 6 workers with them. I'm wondering that there's no cannon around, because yeah, now at least I think he should build them, because yeah, I mean, he knows that there's going to be more Banshees, and both players actually are moving out at the moment. Okay, tanks are sieging, and yeah, you want to go back there. Nothing else to do. And yeah, this army looks so powerful for AqueroN. I mean, what is he going to do then? Oh, 2 connections are not enough against the Thor? I didn't know that, but yeah, it looks like very strong for AqueroN here. Even if this unit's damaged, as long as you can keep them alive, they're dealing damage, and they're dealing a lot of damage. And now let's see, Rodzyn, trying to stake another stand, trying to force another siege, trying to buy some more time. Very good connection here to take down a lot of workers and marines, I guess it was. And another one taking down some stuff. Nevertheless, let's see if we can get something done here. Yeah, Thor is obviously quite nice as well against the Phoenix. And yeah, man, this looks so good. Also, vehicle weapons about to finish, so AqueroN's push is getting a little bit stronger even right now. Okay, so the Nexus might be going down. The Disruptor not hitting anything there. Okay, but does it go down? We have a blink forward. I think Rodzyn is just trying to get into this base, and I think that's not going to be enough. We have another lift of the tanks. So does he actually defend this? Oh, the tank goes down in the end. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of supply left for AqueroN, but a lot of that supply is not across the map. So therefore, this army must be very careful not to lose, or to not be lost. So 1 tank goes down. 4th base for AqueroN going over to the left. And what's that? Another base for Rodzyn to the top right. So he's kind of keeping the advantage of 1 base, and this is a lot of workers going down, guys. Okay, 3 it is. More, it's going to be 11. Oh boy. And he's not even reacting. He doesn't really care. 22 workers going down, and the Hellions, they try to care about the units there as well. Yeah, I mean, this is just a trade that was already worth it. I'm wondering that all this army is still over here. If he would have just attacked into the 4th base location or something, this game could have already been done. But yeah, still Rodzyn. Yeah, in terms of worker count, he's somehow in the game still. We have a scan that was just going down by AqueroN to the main base of Rodzyn. And the question is, can Rodzyn come back? He has 5 bases. He doesn't have the workers for them, but does he need the workers? The problem is AqueroN is maxed out now, so I kind of expect him to go out and try to go for the next push soon. Oh, what's that at the bottom? Banshees? No, it's the Hellions. Alright. Okay, and Rodzyn is moving out, at least with part of his army. Oh man. Next run by. Banshees will be taken down though by the Phoenix. That's an easy kill. But there you go. Next push is coming in. 4th base location of Rodzyn will be the goal. And there we have the army coming in from the right, but all the tanks getting sieged. And that already is a very strong position. And because the siege already hits this command center, this nexus, right? And therefore, slowly but steady. Yeah, the Rodzyn's life is on the line here. Like, he has another base in the top right. Is he just transferring the workers over there? Yes, he is. But this was his lead in terms of bases. And also, just take a look at the upgrades. It's 3-0 against 1-0. So very good advantage there for AqueroN as well. going for a lot more upgrades. And can we get in disruptors? At least one tank going down. That's not the best, the connection that he wants to have. Okay. Army supply actually getting quite nice again for Rodzyn, so that looks alright. But can he find the angle to get in? I mean, with a lot of tanks in this position, like AqueroN has it, yeah, that's the right move here, to go to the back side of it and try to just sandwich everything here. He's going in, taking some zealots to the left-hand side, and now we have everything coming in from the right as well. All these immortals trying to do their best, but will it be enough to just sandwich everything here? All the disruption Novas hitting something, and will it be the case that this is enough? The Thors trying to do their best. They're getting down one after the other. We have some more immortals standing. The zealots are getting focused, and we have all the army getting cleared. Wow, I wouldn't have expected this to be happen. Like, wow, Rodzyn with being down in terms of upgrades, he's just taking this pretty nicely. Okay, command centers are there. We have some more additional command centers for AqueroN, so he's going to be fine with everything he does. He's flying over to the center of the map. Hellions coming in at the bottom. The observer is still there, so it will be scouted. Stalkers will be in position no matter what. But can he get this done? AqueroN in the meantime has gathered quite a bit of army again. But finally Rodzyn is going for some more upgrades. That was a long time that this was not happening, but let's take a look at this. Can he take down the workers? Yes, quite a few, but the more interesting thing is, can he take down the planetary? And he does. Okay, he's trying to recall. He gets at least a part of his army out of there. 7 workers taken down, but I think AqueroN is not going to replace the workers. He's just going to max out with more and more army. Alright, next fight coming in. Zealots connecting, and you can see all these tanks just focusing. Oh man, just focusing the disruptors, and they were disappearing in the blink of an eye. So yeah, it's AqueroN one more time, coming in with double the army supply, and I think this might be the last stand. Yeah, he's going over to the left, doing a good trade, but in the end, does that matter? We have all these units going down the immortals, and the GG has been called, and AqueroN did it. After being down 2-0, he now won this tournament with a 3-2 victory over Rodzyn.